This is the new coronavirus. Este é o novo coronavírus. China reported first infections in December 2019. A China noticiou as primeiras infecções em dezembro de 2019. The new virus has spread across the globe since December 2019. O novo vírus espalhou-se por todo o globo desde dezembro de 2019. The first 100 days of the new coronavirus, by the newspaper The Guardian. Os primeiros 100 dias do novo coronavírus, pelo jornal The Guardian. Day 1, 31st December 2019. 34 cases and 0 deaths. China alerts the World Health Organization that it has identified 44 cases of pneumonia with an unknown cause between December 31st and January the 3rd. Although there had been several cases of pneumonia in December and possibly November in Wuhan, this was the moment that the world's attention was drawn to the mysterious disease. And as you can see on the globe map, China has a little red dot. Day 7, 6th January 2020, 53 cases. Chinese authorities isolate a virus which is subsequently identified as a new type of coronavirus. Day 10, 9th January 2020, 63 cases. The virus claims its first fatality, as China would announce 2 days later. Unfortunately, we have our first death. Day 24, 23rd January 2020, 654 cases, 18 deaths. Wuhan placed under lockdown. World Health Organization notes there is increasing evidence for human-to-human transmission. And the map shows the virus is more widespread in China now. You can see dozens of little red dots. Day 32, 31st January 2020, 9,927 cases, 213 deaths. UK announces its first case. And as you can see on the map, the virus has finally arrived in Europe. Day 43, 11th February 2020. 44,000 plus cases and more than 1,000 deaths. The disease is giving a name, COVID-19. 19 stands for 2019, the year when the first infections were reported. Day 46, 14th February 2020. 66,885 cases, 1,523 deaths. Cases are recorded in Africa. First death in France. And if you look at the map, which country is the first to be infected in Africa? Day 55, 23rd February 2020. 78,000 plus cases and almost 2.5 thousand deaths. Italy has 3 fatalities and starts to cancel events. Day 69, 8th March 2020, 109,000 plus cases and almost 4,000 deaths. Lombardy, Italy's worst affected region, goes into lockdown. Iran is badly affected. And the map also shows the number of infections is increasingly higher in China. Day 72, 11th March 2020. 125,000 plus cases and more than 4.6 thousand deaths. The WHO declares the disease a pandemic. And as you can see on the globe, Brazil has got red on it too. Day 76, 15th of March 2020. 167,454 cases. 6,440 deaths. Spain has 100 deaths in a single day. Much worse is still to come. Day 86, 25th March 2020. 467,000 plus cases and more than 21,000 deaths. Congress in the US passes a $2 trillion emergency program. That is unprecedented in history. Day 88, 27th March 2020. 593,000 plus cases and over 27,000 deaths. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson tests positive for COVID-19. Day 984, 2nd April 2020. 1,013,320 cases, 52,983 deaths. There are now over 1 million confirmed cases worldwide, with over 75,000 recorded deaths. As you can see on the map, the United States has the highest rate of infection. And finally, Day 100, 8th of April 2020. Reports show that more than 88,000 people have been killed by the disease. More precisely, 88,338 deaths and 1,511,104 cases. Obviously, the pandemic is not over yet, and we are likely to have more infections in 2020. How has the new virus spread in Brazil? In February, the new coronavirus infected 2 Brazilians. But in March, the number of infections was 5,744. In April, the number got higher, 85,507 infections. And in May, a lot more infections, 514,200 infections. In June, the number more than doubled, 1,402,041 infections. We're still in the middle of July and the number of infections is already 1,496,858 infections. February is past and July is now present. So, from the past until now, the new coronavirus has infected 1.496.858 Brazilians. Isso significa o seguinte em português: do passado, fevereiro, até agora, julho, o novo coronavírus infectou mais de 1,5 milhão de brasileiros. Has infected is the present perfect tense. This video lesson is about this new verb tense, the present perfect. We use the present perfect when we talk about a time from the past until now. From the past until now. That's why you studied about the coronavirus pandemic in this video lesson, because the pandemic is a very good example of present perfect. The pandemic is not over yet. The time of the pandemic started in the past, in February, but is not finished yet. The time of the pandemic is going on until now, until the present. Essa videoaula é sobre o tempo verbal present perfect. Nós usamos o present perfect quando falamos sobre um tempo do passado até agora. É por isso que na videoaula de hoje você estudou sobre a pandemia do coronavírus, porque a pandemia é um exemplo muito bom de present perfect. Afinal de contas, a pandemia começou lá no passado, mas não acabou ainda. O tempo da pandemia começou em fevereiro, mas continua até agora, até o presente. Se você achou o tempo verbal present perfect um pouco estranho, normal. Afinal de contas, o present perfect não existe na língua portuguesa. Na língua portuguesa, nós usamos frases ou no passado ou no presente. Já o present perfect inclui esses dois tempos na mesma frase. Quando traduzimos uma frase na língua inglesa que está no present perfect, nós geralmente usamos o passado. Então vamos comparar esses dois tempos verbais. When we talk about a finished time, for instance, last February, we use the past simple. Take a look. The virus infected 2 Brazilians last February. Quando falamos sobre um tempo acabado, que terminou, por exemplo, fevereiro passado, usamos o passado simples. A frase é: o vírus infectou 2 brasileiros em fevereiro passado. But when we talk about a time from the past until now, for instance, since February until now, we use the present perfect. Take a look at the sentence. The virus has infected 1.4 plus million Brazilians since February. Mas quando falamos sobre um tempo do passado até agora, usamos o presente perfeito. Dá uma olhada na frase. O vírus infectou mais de 1,4 milhões de brasileiros desde fevereiro. No inglês, usamos o present perfect has infected, mas no português, esse tempo verbal ficou no passado simples mesmo, infectou. Você entendeu mesmo a diferença entre o tempo verbal present perfect e o passado simples? Então vamos dar uma olhada em outras duas frases. I moved to Caraguatatuba in 2013. This is a true fact about my life. But is the sentence in the present perfect or past simple? What do you think? The sentence is in the past simple. Congratulations, you got it. Moved is in the past simple. Eu mudei para Caraguatatuba em 2013. 2013 já acabou, então é um tempo acabado, portanto, passado. I have lived in Caraguatatuba since 2013. Well, you probably know the answer already. This sentence is in the present perfect. Eu moro em Caraguatatuba desde 2013. A diferença é clara. Lá em cima, eu falo sobre o ano 2013, que já acabou, é passado. Mas nessa frase, eu falo sobre desde 2013, ou seja, um tempo que começou lá no passado, em 2013, mas continua até agora. Por isso que eu uso o present perfect. I have lived in Caraguatatuba since 2013. Eu moro em Caraguatatuba desde 2013. Olha que interessante. Nessa frase, eu traduzi o present perfect have lived no presente simples em português mesmo. I have lived, eu moro. Como eu disse anteriormente, nós geralmente traduzimos o present perfect no passado simples em português, mas há frases em que traduzimos no presente simples mesmo. Hey, take a look at the preposition since. Since 2013. Desde 2013. The preposition since is a regular presence in present perfect sentences. So, when you find since, remember present perfect. But the preposition since is not the only preposition used in present perfect sentences. There is also another preposition. I have lived in Caraguatatuba for 7 years. Eu moro em Caraguatatuba há 7 anos. For is also very likely to be used in present perfect sentences. For 7 years, há 7 anos. But be careful. Há 7 anos com H. As you can see, it's very easy to identify and understand the present perfect tense. The present perfect has 2 verbs, have plus lived. The auxiliary verb have plus the participle form of the main verb. O present perfect tem 2 verbos, o auxiliar have mais a forma particípio do verbo principal, lived. So, you may be wondering, what is the participle form? Do you remember? Well, the participle form is easy. It is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Yes, just count 1, 2, 3. 1 is the base form of the verb, live. And 2 is the past form of the verb, lived. And 3 is the participle form of the verb, lived. Repeat after me, please. Live, lived, lived. As you can see, the past form lived and the participle form lived are identical. That is because the verb live is a regular verb. Se você não conhece ou não se lembra da forma particípio dos verbos da língua inglesa, horas, é muito fácil. É só contar 1, 2, 3. 1 é para a forma básica do verbo, live. 2 é para a forma do verbo no passado, lived. E 3 é para a forma do verbo no particípio, lived. Observe que o verbo live tem a mesma forma no passado e no particípio, lived. Isso ocorre porque o verbo live é um verbo regular. Então é só contar 1, 2, 3. É assim que você vai encontrar os verbos nos dicionários, nos livros de gramática e na internet. Take a look at another regular verb. In fact is number 1, the base form. Infected is number 2, the past form. Infected is number 3, the participle form. Repeat. Infect, infected, infected. Once again, the past form, infected, and the participle form, infected, are identical. Infect is another regular verb. What about irregular verbs? Take a look. Go is number 1, the base form of the verb. Went is number 2, the past form. Gone is number 3, the participle form. Repeat. Go, went, gone. Take a look at another example of irregular verb. Eat is number 1, the base form. Ate is number 2, the past form. Eaten is number 3, the participle form. Repeat. Eat, ate, eaten. Sorry, that was a long video lesson, as long as the pandemic. Do you have any questions, students? Really? Okay, let's do exercises now. Click the next button below, and good luck!